September 1st, 2020, that means it's time for Xtreme Xpos. We're going to give you a preview of everything that's going to happen in the upcoming month here on the Xtreme channel. And boy, it's a big one.
Hey, that's what she said.
Hey everybody, thanks for tuning in. My name is Mr. X. Today is a monthly segment we always do on the first day of the month called Xtreme Xpos. We talk about all the exciting things in the upcoming month. Obviously for this month it is September 2020. The world doesn't seem to be getting back to normal. A sense of normal is slowly coming in. So hopefully moving forward, these monthly segments will have a lot more exciting stuff than just Xtreme Collectibles arriving. However, that's what we're going to talk about today. And I shouldn't say that's not exciting. It's exciting as hell. Tons of Xtreme Collectibles are landing on the review table in September of 2020. Now the reason why I like to do these segments, and you guys seem to like them as well, is it shows you everything that's upcoming. And September is going to be one of the biggest months ever. So if you're one of those 50% plus viewers that has not yet subscribed to the channel, make sure you first of all like this video, you hit the subscribe button, and that bell notification. That way you can see when all the detailed reviews of these high-end collectibles and statues drop. Well, really, the only exciting things happening this month, like I said, are the Xtreme Collectibles arriving to the table. There's something funny about it. There's actually a few of them we're going to start with on the list that I already have, I just haven't unboxed yet. So we're going to start with those. But before we do, we're almost halfway to our next statue giveaway. That's right. We are going to hit 20,000 subscribers in 2020. To do that, we're giving away a statue every 2,500 subs. At 15,000 subs, the winner will get to choose between these two PCS Mortal Kombat statues. Make sure that you've liked this video, you've subscribed to the channel, and you've hit that bell notification. Then stay tuned towards the end of this video to find out how to enter. Now if you're new to the channel or you just have a short-term memory, as a reminder, the pieces that we're going to go over are scheduled to arrive. Scheduled does not mean they actually will. Years ago, it used to be about 90% accurate, but nowadays it's probably about 50% accurate. But I'll go into detail of those specific ones that may be maybes. Maybe maybes? Can you say that? I guess you can because I just did. Well, let's dive in, and these first ones, I guarantee you they're going to arrive to the review table because I have the boxes already. First right here is actually this Castle Grayskull. I'm actually unboxing it right after I shoot this video. It's going to be really interesting on this one. I got some great stories behind it I will share with you during the review. Also, Jazz from Prime 1 Studios. That's sitting in a box as well. Just received that the other day, so I need to unbox him and review him for you guys. So obviously I can definitely say he will be here in the month of September. This custom Venom pool finally showed up. It was actually delivered to my office a few days ago. I definitely need to unbox him and do a review for you guys. As a reminder, every single piece we will do a review. This Clark Kent kind of showed up. I only have one box, so I'm actually going to do a live, raw unboxing behind the scenes for the Xtreme members. I'm going to film it right after this. But they're going to see it before they see this video, so it's kind of like you're time traveling. Pretty cool on the Xtreme channel. So now the next ones we're going to go over should arrive. Some of them I have tracking for, so in theory you would think they would arrive for sure. But let's just dive in no particular order. There's a huge list to cover this month. So first, I pulled the trigger on the wait list of the first 4 figures, Bowser exclusive. And I'm not sure why I did this. I wanted this guy for a long time. I was actually on the wait list before and I got off due to space purposes. But I saw JW Statue's review of him. I love that channel. And with me getting that Sonic piece from First 4, I think that's what kind of tipped me over the edge. I also have one of their Marios on waitlist as well. I think those three together really embody my childhood. This custom Green Goblin you guys have seen before. I sold my Sideshow Green Goblin. This one is being shipped to the US right now, the virus. So cannot wait to get to him. He should arrive definitely in the month of September, I would think. And he will look great at my office with my Spider-Man collection. My Phoenix Force, Emma, has shipped as well. I'm waiting on the tracking number. I was told that it shipped. Cannot wait. This will be a number 4 out of 5 for this collection. I have them displayed with the XM Dark Phoenix, if you saw on my room tour. And I'm going to have to move things around a little bit to get her in there. There's definitely a joke I'm missing in that. But she is probably the most anticipated of the 5, so cannot wait to get her. My custom Wolverine Samurai kit is finally painted. So that should be shipping as well. And the really cool thing about this, I'm just showing you a render here. I don't know what he painted. I gave him a tiny bit of art direction, and I'm actually going to unbox it live on the channel because I have no idea what it looks like. And my wife actually asked, well, what if you don't like it? I was like, that's okay, I can sell it. It's going for a lot of money nowadays, but I highly doubt I won't like it. Can you say 2 negatives in a sentence? Like my shirt, don't stop letting people not help. But all the same things I just said about that piece can also be said about this piece. my custom Logan Soldier kit is finally painted. So that'll be shipping out as well. Very excited to have this piece. I made the same deal with a different painter. I have two painters that I traditionally use, and he kind of went on his own. I gave him a tiny bit of art direction, and I don't know what he looks like, so we'll do a live unboxing for that as well. And then I'll also do detailed reviews of both of those pieces, even though I've reviewed the kits. Actually, I haven't reviewed the Samurai kits. But either way, you'll get a full review on both of them now that they're painted. Also, I do have tracking on Prime 1 Studios Ratchet. If you guys remember, I bought this as part of their winter sale. I couldn't resist, even though I'm not a huge fan of the pose. But we'll see what he looks like in the collection, and they rarely go wrong with Transformers. Which also brings me to XM Studios Starscream. The month of September, all these shipping bills are outrageous. I actually referred to them the other day, I think in yesterday's video. And what's crazy about that is another piece is also on that boat is the Queen Studios Batfleck bust, the Batman bust, so that will be arriving as well. And if you guys recall my Loki review, they're just killing it. So I'm a lot more ecstatic about this piece now after I unbox the Loki. I cannot wait to get him. And if you guys remember, I had this Christopher Reeve bust for a long time coming, and then obviously the virus hit and slowed everything down. And they just hit me up with shipping. Shipping is as much as the statue. So I kind of said no thank you. So hopefully they figure something out. I'm almost at the point where I'd want to lose the money when shipping is as much as the statue. So hopefully that works out. But if I do go crazy and pay almost the same amount of... But if I do go crazy and pay that much for shipping, it should be here in September as well. You guys saw me review XM Studios Omega Red, and I have an Xtrumble and Extreme Rumble comparison video planned with this Omega Red. This one is also shipped as well. Got a great shipping price on him. He is shipping by boat, but hopefully will hit in the month of September. And as you know, I was a little disappointed with XM Studios, so that made my anticipation for this piece even higher. My Silver Surfer kit should arrive as well. This is what I'm kind of leaving unpainted. If you watched the video yesterday, I have a black Silver Surfer, new one on order. And then you guys know all the other Silver Surfers I have. If you're new to the channel, Silver Surfer is my favorite character. So not quite sure what I want to do with the art direction on this, but for now he will stay a kit or an unpainted statue. People are starting to receive their Prime 1 Poison Ivy. I'm just waiting on my shipping notification. I did PO this on day one. It's always frustrating as a collector because you don't know what order they send them out. Maybe I should be a little bit nicer in my reviews. But her scheduled date is September, so hopefully she shows up. And the same thing can be said about Prime 1 Studios Cyborg Superman. You guys know I was on the fence about this. I do have it on order. I'm definitely going to get him in. And if he's amazing, I'm going to keep him. If not, he will probably be the first piece I've ever sent back just because I didn't like it. I've sent a few pieces back that had quality issues. I think 2 or 3 over time, not many at all. But I love the concept initially. And this one, it's the pose. The pose is what I'm kind of a little iffy on. Little disappointed, my first piece from Imaginarium Arts. We were told in July that they should ship at the end of July. It's now September, but Devastator is supposed to be here, so just waiting on that. I've seen some pictures, I've seen some video. This will probably be my biggest statue, other than the life-size Han Solo Carbonite, and I actually had to scale him down to get him in the screen for you guys. This custom Scar piece is coming. Gonna go at my office with my Hulk collection, of course. This one I didn't expect to come. This is just one of the renders of it. This is one of those pieces I kind of ordered on impulse, and then the final product looks even better than the initial render, so cannot wait to have him. Sideshow's The Child is also supposed to ship. So I bought The Child on day one. I actually bought 2 of them by accident. So hopefully I get that. They were supposed to start shipping in August. I don't think anyone's seen them yet, but should arrive in the month of September, knock on wood, obviously, which doesn't really do anything. I don't believe in luck at all. I do believe in chance. And I do believe chance favors the prepared mind. What movie's that from? But if The Child doesn't arrive, then hopefully Lord Dracone should arrive. This Power Ranger on throne. Again, supposed to ship in June. Then they said July. Then they said August. And they did do a post recently about a week ago saying they are ready to start shipping. So hopefully that's the case. I actually need to make room for him, because I'm not sure where in my throne collection he's going to go. This Venom is also being shipped right now. It's on a boat coming over. Cannot wait to get him. And a few of the collectors that already have him say he is the best Venom ever. And as a person who owns 10 plus Venom statues, I think I'll be the judge of that. But I think he definitely is going to be a contender, if not the best. But I also have another awesome Venom coming. This is also a custom, both 1/4 scale. Obviously a different take. And this is one of those ones too, I was excited at the render, then I kind of lost anticipation, and I've seen it in a few collectors' hands and pictures, and I'm excited again. This one also looks great. This custom Venom is also supposed to come. So we'll see how that happens. There may be some shipping delays. We may have to ship it by sea. That would be the biggest issue. But a lot of cool stuff coming in Q4, and you should see the huge list I have for October next month. This custom 1/4 scale boss statue is also shipping. I paid the shipping on him, so hopefully he gets here in the month of September. Have the perfect place for him in my Star Wars collection. Going to put him right next to XM Studios Boba Fett. Get kind of a bounty hunter line going. He will look great. Cannot wait. And I'm really excited about this one because I kind of broke my rule with this custom group is I usually don't order more than 2 until I have a piece in hand. I think I have like 6 or 7 on order. So cannot wait to show him off to you guys. This Hulk was supposed to ship in July. And not only this Hulk, but I have 3 other versions of it coming. So 4 total. I'm kind of glad they haven't shipped yet though. Simply because I can guess the weight on these is like 80 to 90 pounds each. So shipping will be outrageous. But I have them coming in a gray variant with a different head, red variant with a different head, and then a special one I can't tell you guys about. So hopefully that does ship in the month of September. I just paid shipping on this 1/4 scale Batman. As you guys remember from previous months, I was trying to wait for the shipping to go down. It went down a little bit. This is going to be my first and only blue Batman in the 1/4 scale. So hopefully he looks as phenomenal as he does in the pictures. Cannot wait to put him with the Batman collection. Also, one of the biggest 1/4 scale pieces ever, this Aquaman is also on a boat with that Venom, that first Venom I talked to you guys about. So this diorama is huge. This is just a render I pulled. I couldn't find any finished pictures, even though I have seen finished video. I was worried where I was going to put him, but I definitely found a good spot. He's going to go next to that huge bat cave. So he will come in and be one of the craziest reviews I've ever done. My custom Ghost Rider, again, was supposed to ship in August. It didn't happen. However, they did say a few days ago that about a week ago, they said it's going to ship within the next 2 weeks. I'm betting that'll be by boat, so I'm hoping for September, but I'm not very confident. But if not, for sure, it'll definitely be here the next month. Also, a good one to kind of delay because I have to move some stuff around to find a great spot for him. Actually, no, I know where I can put him.
That's what she said.
I have the tracking for Tweeterhead's Pennywise, only a year late. So very excited about this piece. Going to go with the horror stuff behind me. I have some space down below. Haven't seen any production pictures, so hopefully he's fantastic. However, I do know that the Prime One Studios Pennywise bust will be fantastic. Those should be shipping as well, and I'm actually going to put them all around that Tweeterhead. So I think those 3 will look fantastic together. XM Scarlet Witch is scheduled to arrive. So this one I bought when I had my Avengers collection, so I've already resold this actually, but the person is going to let me do a review on the table. I really appreciate that because I have a custom Vision coming in a few months that'll actually pair well with her, but I'm selling both of those to somebody else because I got out of the Avengers line, but it'll still be really cool to see her. Queen Studios Wonder Woman is supposed to ship. So I have her fully paid off. Cannot wait. Initially, I bought the Infinity Studios one because I didn't like the likeness on the portrait, but then they changed it. And as I said, Queen Studios has been doing so good. So cannot wait to get her in the collection. So she'll look great with the Batfleck Queen Studios Batman as well. This custom Alien vs. Predator piece has been in the U.S. for a few weeks, and they just won't take it off the boat. So hopefully he comes. If he doesn't come by the end of September, I'm going to be really ticked because, as you can imagine, shipping was through the roof. He's actually scaled down to fit on the table. I take it back. This may be my new largest statue other than the Han Solo and Carbonite. So tons of huge statues coming this month. Fat Aquaman, still waiting on him. Again, shipping prices are through the roof. They're about the same price as the statue, and he's a small statue. I'll probably follow up on that here in the next few days, see if we can expedite that and get here in September. Spider-Man coming out as well. But definitely one I've kind of lost my anticipation for. This custom Symbiote is supposed to ship as well. I paid off the final balance, been done by a good friend of mine. Cannot wait to get this in the collection. It'll be my second black Spider-Man. I have that custom one I did a month or 2 ago, so he'll go in the office. Definitely my first Shocker, though. At least in statues. Phase 3 is also supposed to ship as well. I paid the balance on that, I believe. So just waiting on the shipping prices. Probably going to be a boat, so I don't know if it'll hit in September or not. And the same exact thing, I've actually paid the shipping on the Doom on Throne, this custom Doom on Throne from that same group. I paid the shipping on that. Hopefully it'll arrive sometime in the month of September. I could have spent, I think it was like $180 more for the DHL Express, but with so much shipping prices going through the roof, I even wanted to save that money, and there's plenty of other arrivals coming in anyway. Just like this giant Thanos on Throne piece. So this, Again, regular shipping on this DHL Air was almost $2,000, but there was a lot of other options, still all very expensive, but I paid them. It's coming by boat, very slow. Should hit in the month of September, at the very latest, October. But like I said, with so many pieces coming in, I'm not in that big of a hurry. As a collector, we always get really anxious and we can't wait. But honestly, it's going to come eventually. While it's frustrating, it is what it is and life still goes on. After being delayed 50 times, the PCS Guile, I got the Ultimate Edition that's supposed to come, add him to my Street Fighter collection here. Hopefully he does show up. I'm betting he'll be delayed again. It'll be like the 5th or 6th delay, but knock on wood that he will arrive. XM Sabretooth is also scheduled to come in Q3, and this is the last month of Q3, so hopefully he arrives. Very excited to have this piece. I love Sabretooth. I love XM Studios, so it's definitely a combination of greatness. Then there's one more. It's a custom Hulk that we're not supposed to share pictures, and they haven't officially announced that shipping is in September, so we'll just hold off on that. So a lot to take in, and that's why it's really important, guys. All those are going to hit the review table. We're going to do videos on every single one, whether it's here or at the office. So make sure you've liked this video, you've hit the subscribe button, and you've hit that bell notification so you know when all this stuff comes in. But now is the favorite time of my video. I want to see what you have coming in the month of October. And remember, it doesn't necessarily have to be just related to collectibles. Do you have a cool trip coming up? Do you have, a cage match, a new car you're going to buy, a new house, whatever that looks like? Throw that in the comments below because that will help enter you into the statue contest. To win one of these Mortal Kombat statues, all you have to do is comment on a video. At 15,000 subscribers, I'm going to pick a random video and pick a random comment. That person will win the prize. They can choose between these two pieces. Also, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure to tune in this week, guys. It's going to be awesome video after awesome video, including a video that Mrs. X is in on top of all these great, cool, high-end collectibles. Check out some of these other playlists and hit that subscribe button by hitting that Mr. X logo. Otherwise, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Take care.